You're listening to Adeshokwe Live, the Afrobeats.
Oh, Naira and the grind that he's put in for over 10 years. That's why, regardless of what's going on, we still stand by him. But for people like you that he has put on, talk to me about the guy called Naira.
For me, I can say Naira is a prophet.
Straight up.
Naira is a prophet. Naira created love still among all the artists in the house. Even if you don't have it before,
you'll find
Naira is a prophet. Naira is one of the most kindest person I've ever met in my life.
Like, trust me.
That's so true.
100. I can tell you that
Yeah.
this is not actually like a label thing. To us, it's like a family thing. You get me? Because now we're like his brothers. He treats us like his brothers. And to us, it's like a father. It's like, you get me? So it's crazy,
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to another edition of Adeshokwe Live, the official Afrobeats podcast. As always, keep subscribing, liking. We appreciate the support. And, I've got a very, very special crew in the building today. This crew right here, all the way from Lagos, Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Marlian family. What's going on, MohBad, Zinoleesky, and Cblvck. Listen, you guys, the pandemic has been bad for a lot of people, but the pandemic was great for you guys individually and as a team. MohBad, first of all, how has the last 2 years been for you?
Oh, that's been good, Not really bad, because we know how to do our own thing. You get, so that's been good to me.
I want to ask you a very important question. I was listening to your EP.
Yeah.
And the song Sorry.
That was a pandemic thing, I won't lie to you.
Talk to me. Talk closer to the mic. That Sorry song.
Yeah.
Was it a personal story, or because that record resonates with a lot of...
The Sorry song is a personal story. I won't lie about that. Like, it's the story of my life. So, and in the pandemic time, I felt like I was just, we are indoor and all. I wouldn't do that, no more, because I love doing it and all, because I was inside all chill, and I felt like, let me just say something about myself. That was how I just wrote Sorry. It's just a story of me. Yeah.
Talk to me about your story, and I want Zino and Cblvck, but I'm going to start with you, MohBad. What is MohBad? What is MohBad's story? How did you get into the music game, and what was it like growing up?
MohBad is just one studio rat, though. Then I just go to the studio to give people verses, like to give them like lyrics. You use it because I don't want to sing. You get, so at the point I joined a challenge on Instagram, like a rap chat, and I won. I feel like, bro, this is a way for me to win. Me. So I came up to it and I started working on my own craft, like putting work on work. I know. That's me.
Imole. Where does that come from?
Imole comes from my dad's church, like our church.
Speak to exactly.
Imole is what we say after our prayers in our church. Yeah.
And what kind of church? What kind of church is that? So were you part of the choir in dad's church, or you were just a stubborn child?
To be in the choir, I swear to God. I was too stubborn. I was not in the choir. I won't lie to you, because I don't even go to choir practice, so I was not allowed to join the choir though. But I know how to sing, I know how to play drums. So I got Imole from the church. Yeah.
Zino, I see you shining with the bling bling in the teeth. You're getting so much money right now. It's just ridiculous how much money the Marlian camp is getting. Talk to me about your story, man. What Zinoleesky, where did it start from? What part of Lagos did you grow up? What is your story?
Actually, there's no big deal in it still, because most people that come from where I come from basically don't really have much like that. So I can't say, you get me, I can't say it's a big deal, but basically we all come from like the same background, you get me, and then we have to like also and then do like different kind of stuff.
Where is that? What part is that?
Agege in Lagos, precisely, yeah. Agege. So I'll say, yeah, it's just freestyles freestyles started everything. You know, we was doing some freestyle on Instagram then, and it just blew up, and then you know
You
we
got the
just
call.
straight up.
So, did you guys know each other before fame, before Marlian music?
Yeah. We used to know each other before.
Yeah. But Instagram brought us together.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We knew
It's like
each other
Instagram, like after we wave, you
before
feel like,
Marlian
oh, this is Omadan son, okay, me no
Yeah,
Omadan son.
Now, Cblvck, listen, man, you're dressed like a SWAT member right now. It's like the cops in the building, my brother. Talk to me about yours, man. What is Cblvck's story?
Cblvck is a stubborn dude from Lagos Island. You know?
Straight up.
I've been in the game since secondary school. Firstly started in the class, drumming, freestyling, and from there got an institution. Still keep doing it, yeah. So I did a track first as a freestyle, not a track because there is no chorus. It's just a freestyle, no chorus, nothing. Then boom, I was like, Omo, is this a way or not? Don't doubt it, man. Let's go. You get me? Let's go get it. So I kept on doing it. So I got many fans in the school, like the institution mostly. So I was like, come on, bro. When you go out of this place, you keep doing this. So when I got out of my institution immediately, I keep doing the music, you know. So I met Naira. Firstly, I met Zlatan. Zlatan made me know Naira. So we did a track firstly, Ogologo, and the world says yes. And God says yes, you know. So I think
There's something
thank God
that's
for everything.
consistent with all three of your stories, which is social media and freestyles and getting noticed on social media. Before it introduced you to fans and people that possibly signed you guys, did you think that social media could open the door?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure. I
I
think so.
believe.
'Cause basically, based on the views and like the interaction I've been seeing, you get, I feel it, and that was what made me do more of what I've been doing, you get. So the only thing I did first was a freestyle. I think it was on the challenge to Zinoleesky.
The same
Yeah,
challenge.
the same challenge. So from the challenge, boom, with the power of IG, YouTube, and WhatsApp. I like WhatsApp.
Is it? You
Yeah,
send
'cause I share my
broadcasting.
video broadcasting, yeah.
Wow. Even till now, you still do that?
Yeah, sure. When I need to.
Zino, you were thinking there. You wanted to say something. What were you thinking? Draw the mic to yourself.
Like when he was talking about the WhatsApp thing, that was what made me laugh. Cause then, if you could remember vividly, when we was making those freestyles, like immediately we posted on our IG, like people actually like posted on the WhatsApp. And a lot of people then. Like when the freestyle was like fresh, then it was like crazy on WhatsApp still.
Now, Naira Marley became who Naira Marley became. But for some of us in the UK, Naira is not 2 years ago. Naira's close to 10 years now
Yeah, straight up.
of being, somebody that set a trend, that walked a completely different path to everybody. I remember my first interview in Naira Marley was 2014 after Marijuana.
Crazy.
Blew up in the UK, killed everything. It was completely different to the rap scene, completely different to the drill scene. It was different to anything they heard. And he just came by himself, had a hit record that shut it down. From then, he then had the refix of, whiskey, drink, that went crazy. And, he continued doing his thing. Obviously, you guys are now Marlian Music.
Yeah.
Tell me how you got that call. What happened that brought you in front of the general himself to say, yo?
I don't know but I think it's a different situation for all of us. But mine actually, I remember then, like I was trying to get a feature from him. Yeah, so I went into his DM and told him that okay, can I get a feature? I just tried to explain that to him, and then he told me that he had something else in mind.
Wow.
He's like trying to start up Marlian music, and then
That was
it's
what
like
he told me too, though. Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it?
yeah. That,
Is
I think
it
it's just-
crazy?
because everybody wants to feature. Yeah,
Crazy.
You might get speak to
yeah, that was what he told me to. Like, no, he doesn't want to do a song
Crazy.
with me because he told me about Zino too.
Yeah.
Then so he said because I went for a featuring, as he just said now, and I could remember I went for a feature. I wanted to do the remix of Balenciaga Gongo Mofe. Then so he just switched to me and said.
So
he
it's
wants-
crazy. He just told us here that he had like another idea in mind. Like he's trying to start up Malian music and all that. And immediately I told him I was in because I just feel like that's my kind of vibe, you get me?
What's the kind of vibe? Girls, money.
No.
What exactly is the kind of vibe? Talk to me.
I don't know. I just get. I guess it's my spirit that just. I go along with whatever my spirit tells me. So
What has the journey been? Like I said, the last 2 years has been incredible. Each one of you have dropped projects that I'm aware of. Zino, MohBad, Cblvck. Have you dropped a project as well? So everybody basically came out of the gate dropping projects.
yeah, straight up.
Was that the plan of the label, or was that an individual plan?
That was the plan of the label because we just want us to keep dropping. Like once we get into the label, come and fuck them up. He knows we can do it right from time before we got signed, you know.
Yeah,
So we got nothing to fuck him up, dance. Just to
yeah.
do
Straight
the
up.
right thing, like keep them back
Just
to
keep
fuck as they
dropping
should.
and shit.
Cblvck, it looks like over the last, again, when the hits kept coming from the camp, it looked like you guys had a magic touch. You entered the studio, boom, something is coming from the camp. Talk to me about the music making process. Is it everybody vibing together? What's the beat selection process like? Is this like, yo, this beat, Cblvck is the one that's gonna be good for this? Or no, this is MohBad's beat? Or everybody just, you jump on different, talk to me about that.
Everybody vibes. Like if it goes on the beats, you take it. If it goes on the beats, and if we can all go on the beats,
Yeah.
so
We'll-
we'll go with
yeah.
the vibes.
Yeah. So if, everybody, let's go.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
different producers, so that's not a problem though. If
Yes.
we do it together and let's record it if we want to do.
Actually, I'll say it's a different vibe in a different situation. You get me? Like sometimes we're together in the studio, and like we know that we need to get something together, we record, and sometimes I might be in a different place and like make a hit and then come play it for the guys later. You get me?
So,
I'm gonna start with you, Zino. You have one of my favorite records of the last 2 years. I went crazy with that, and then the remix. I think is stupid. That remix is illegal. That remix should not have been allowed to be released. Featuring me. Talk to me about that record, man. The original record. How did that come about? And then talk to me about the remix.
Actually, recording Kilofresh is not like, I'll tell you, there's nothing in it. I was upstairs at midnight, and then I heard the producer downstairs. I think he was making some beats, and then I went downstairs and saw him, and then I didn't like the beat he was making presently, and then he played me some other beats, and then I chose that one for Kilofresh, and then we just recorded it at midnight. It was nothing special still, but when I dropped it, it was going, it was mad, it was going crazy, and then I was like, oh, what the fuck? But you know, sometimes maybe great things doesn't, maybe some great things don't have great preparations.
It just happens.
It just happens.
Talk to me. That's deep. Talk to me about the remix. Now you went for the mayor of Lagos,
Yeah,
and you
straight
put
up.
the
I'm
queen
Siswa
from
from South Africa, straight up.
that Mayokun verse for me.
Straight
He
up.
needs to be arrested for that. But talk to me about.
yeah, like after all that about the song, yeah, I already had in mind that I'd like to make a remix, and then I had Miracle in mind, and then randomly I was talking to a guy, a PR, and then he told me that I should make a remix with Miracle, and then I already had it in mind, so I just felt like, okay, it's like the right thing to do, and then I wanted to add like a little international touch on it. You get me? So I decided to put the Queen on it. You get me? This all the way from South Africa.
It was a madness. It looks like you guys definitely know how to. Piano obviously has taken over the last 12 months. Really, really gone crazy. But it looks like you guys have a special touch on that. Kokboke. Don't play.
I'm a piano though. That's not.
Yeah, but you know,
it's Afro. I'm a piano.
you know they're very angry about that. You know the South Africans, they
Why?
want to kill us for
Why would
that.
they
They
be
don't
angry?
want us to call it Afro Piano because it messes with the original genre. But I get it.
No. If I want to do I'm a piano fool, I know how to do that. But
That was
not
a little
full, I'm
bit
piano.
blamed.
It's just like maybe because I'm a piano is on point.
Yes.
And the song is blown, and they feel like no, it's not permanent. No. Afro piano.
Talk to me about that record, man.
The record. The record was just me going to the studio as planned, packing up my EP, the lights the EP. So I wanted to do a verse on Marlians anthem. I wanted to remake the verse. So I went to Rezo Studio. So after I did that, I was ready to go home. So he said he want to play me a beat before I leave. Before I was already high because I was buzzing on Marlians anthem, like seriously. So before I left, so I just said, let me do something on the beat and we'll hook up later. So I just did that. That was what I did. You know, Rexy is part 2. So he mixed up the beat together, and the next morning he sent it to me. I was like, wow. So now like this, the beat. I said everything is not planned like that. It just happened.
Listen.
So I really got planned for Marlians at them. I would like to hear that 9 ball. KBK was the song. God said I would have that night. I would like to hear.
And that
So
was
it's out
it.
there, you know.
You guys have had hit records that have ultimately brought you into the United Kingdom for your first co-headline show at Scala London. I saw girls in the front row. I saw girls in the back row. I saw lights flashing. Talk to me individually about what it means for MohBad, for Zinoleesky, for Cblvck to come into London to see what other people had done before. The general Naira Marley.
London for me. When I step on the stage, I feel like I'm in Lagos because the vibe is, the energy is
That
up.
was
Like
crazy.
seriously, I was not expecting it. I
I
won't
feel
lie
at
to you.
home, straight up.
This is,
I feel at home,
I
straight
feel
up.
like I will start living in UK.
Yeah, Cblvck, what you
I
say?
feel like London is a second home though because
Facts.
I wasn't prepared for that. As in, I saw something great. Like, I still believe there's still something great out there.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Second home, bro. After Nigeria.
I don't expect that.
Facts.
Yeah, to me, I feel like that's like ginger for me to like, keep doing more and then like imagine like this is my first time in UK and I did that. So imagine if I like go back and like tie up my rapper and then
And double
come
up the
back
energy.
here and then
I wanted
fuck-
to,
fuck everything up.
well, since you're talking about that, your DM must be going crazy with some of the girls. Tokpoke. Àti eléyìí tí ó pọ̀kẹ́.
I want to go on the call. I want friend, man.
What has that been like? We've got some, beautiful, amazing ladies in here that enjoy the music that you make. How have they treated you, young gentlemen, since you came?
Trust me, it's been crazy out here in the UK. It's been, I almost got
Overwhelmed.
raped, Oh my
Talk to me.
God, the
What
ladies,
happened?
they're
What
like,
happened?
but I love them still, They're like, they don't send you if they want something.
They come
go
for
it
it.
straight up.
Real.
Like, I love that
They don't
about
care,
them.
fam.
They don't fuck
They
with
don't
you.
care.
Yo.
They don't care when the girl.
I would like to say
They'll
this.
come up there.
Yeah,
Because you can tell that MohBad is still trying to that whole Imole situation. I'm gonna.
No, I'm
Girls
still
are
trying to
crazy.
figure out how to live. I still don't get it. I'm still watching, like I'm still watching.
Yeah, still observing.
Cblvck is living already.
Cblvck, talk to me. Cblvck.
You're a bad guy. It's a normal thing, bro.
Yeah, it's part of the
I've
perks.
been hearing of UK girls. If you want to hear of UK, you hear of UK girls. UK girls. Come on. I felt it. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I want to ask you all a question. The pressures of this music industry. With success comes expectations, come the pressures. How are you dealing with the expectations? Now you're superstars. Now you're popular. Your music is played around the world. You're seeing celebrities dance to your music. How does that make you feel, and how do you deal with it?
Oh, well, you know, it makes me feel good. I won't lie to you, because doing this music, for me, is a different thing. I don't really take it like a professional work that way. I won't lie to you, but I'm just chilling, and I pray to God at times. You know, praying to God, you got everything done, so I don't feel like I have problem. So once I need to give them the job, and I feel like I don't have it, bro, I'll just pray about formula on that one. Because that's my own point, and I still work every day, and I still try to put everything, like my each daily things, like I put it down, then the next day I record, I'm a recorder, I record till like.
What about family? How's your family handling the success you have?
Oh, you know, it's not a big problem for my family, because music is part of the family too, so. But the hip hop is not just part of it. But, you know, my dad is a pastor, I know, but I think now it's cool. It was not really cool before, but now it's cool. After I sang that song, Feel Good. You know, I think it's his favorite song now.
Zino, wrapping up. Now you've had the successes, you've had the hit singles, you've had the projects, you're part of a successful label.
Yeah.
What's next?
I think what's next is that you need to prove that if you can do it, then you can do it again.
Facts.
So I think that's what we're about now. You get me? Just keep going. We just need to keep going. You get me?
What about your family? How's family dealing with this? And
well, I think they're getting the buzz now, you know, because they can't walk too now without paying people off. You get me? So,
that's Zino's family member. Money is long. Cblvck, what I know you've been grinding from high school into higher institution, so this has been the ultimate dream. What is it like to be here, and what is the plan going forward?
I'm very, very excited, firstly, for being here today. And from MohBad's voice, if you're not going to be there, you're not going to be here. You get me? So I think if I'm still doing this, I'm still doing this. And not that I think I'm still doing it, because for me to be here, man, is fucking great. It's my greatest position in life. One of my greatest position in life. I swear down.
Killing how dare.
Naira Marley is a king, you know. I don't know how to express.
Talk to me before we go, please. Talk to me about Naira
cry,
Marley, please. Before we go, I just want you to talk, because what people see is the crazy Naira Marley. Some of us know Naira and the grind that he's put in for over 10 years. That's why, regardless of what's going on, we still stand by him. But for people like you that he has put on, talk to me about the guy called Naira Marley.
Naira is a prophet. Naira is a prophet. Naira created love still among all the artists in the house. Even if you don't have it before, you know. Naira is a prophet. Naira is one of the most kindest person I've ever met in my life.
Like, trust me.
That's so true.
Like,
100.
I can tell you that this is not actually like a label thing. To us, it's like a family thing. You get me? Because now we're like his brothers. He treats us like his brothers. And to us, it's like a father. It's like, you get me? So it's crazy, you know. The way it's easy for you to love, for you to like share love among a lot of people together at once.
It's not easy, bro. We know how other label boss do. But it's not a label. It's not a boss.
It's not a label thing over it.
It's a leader.
It's a family thing.
Kind of a leader thing, you know.
Listen, man. Again,
You can't just say a lot about it, because you still have more and more to say. So it's just end it that way.
You can't just say.
You can't
You
say.
have more and more to
Trust
say,
me.
because it got a lot of
There's
good
bad
qualities,
things
you know.
to say.
What does it feel like when you see people that don't know him
You know,
saying
just
negative
smile.
stuff?
You know, I didn't say anything.
I don't really see people saying negative stuff about him still.
No, yeah, that's true.
To me, it's blessed. You know.
Listen, guys, I know your schedule is packed. I know work is calling. It's a pleasure to meet you guys. I've, been a fan, played the music like crazy. Congratulations on your first co-headline show in the UK, Cblvck, Zinoleesky, MohBad. And you've got songs, isn't it? Yeah, everybody's got new singles. Yeah. So what are the news? First of all, MohBad, what's that new single? That's a smash.
Means when they follow me, me, even if not die minutes, that's feel good. That song came from the bottom of my heart.
Sounds amazing.
Straight up.
Sounds amazing. Zino?
Yeah, I got gone far too, So it's crazy. I want you guys to go listen to my new songs. Gone Far. It's out everywhere. You get me? You're gonna like it, I promise.
Cblvck?
Oh, yeah, guys, go listen to Paper featuring Peruzzi. It's out there. Love you all.
Zino, it looks like your British accent is heavy, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, Zino. Listen, Zino, I'm looking at Zino like, are you actually from my hood in Peckham or Deptford? I don't know if it's South London.
Straight up.
I'm not sure, but you sound like you were raised around my
No, I
house.
wasn't raised there, but I've been here with you in the spirit.
Ah, man, listen, Zino's ready. South London, SEA. 5BH, that's where you're from, man. You're South London, my brother.
Crazy.
Listen,
South
guys,
London,
congratulations on everything. As always, as I told you off camera, I'll tell you on camera. This is a very fickle industry. Success sometimes brings, a lot of expectations, brings incredible pride and arrogance. That when the success leaves, you will have to deal with the consequences of how you dealt with people. Please hold on to who you are right now. Enjoy the girls too, please. I beg. It's part of the parents. And stay true to your team, and your God.
Straight up.
With that one, nothing else. Okay?
Thank you very much. God bless you.
I appreciate it, man.
Afrobeats podcast.
Facts.
What's my boy?
Allah, out here.
Without you alone.
Right, Resume got that sauce.